tonight is love. The subject tonight is love. And for tomorrow night as well. As a matter of fact, I know no better topic for us to discuss until we all die. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may know, because I'm sure many of you are Persian or know Persians, Jews, Zoroastrians, Muslims, Baha'is, Assyrians, many of them, when they leave their homeland, they fly on airplanes and take their culture with them. Now, what you may not know is that the logo on the Air Iran airplane is actually an ancient Zoroastrian symbol guarding the traveler. And another thing you may not know is that in the Haft scene on this display or spread for the New Year, people often have a book. And why? Because knowledge is what we want in the new year. And for many, in this culture, knowledge is erotisma. That is love. That is the essential ingredient of knowledge. We got power, but love. And from this, love. And the words of the great prophet Barry White, love. But also, we're talking about Hafiz, a 14th century poet, which we often read this time of year. Right. And he said the following. This is all traditional, friends, and we hope that next year you'll bring it into your own homes. The subject tonight is love. And for tomorrow... From the top. The subject tonight is love. And for tomorrow night as well. As a matter of fact, I know of no better topic for us to discuss until we all die. New ruse, new day, new shoes, no ruse, new day, new shoes, no ruse, new day, new shoes, no ruse, new day, no ruse, new day, new shoes, no ruse, new day, new shoes, no ruse, new day, new shoes. You were thinking, you perverts, but it's even sexier than you thought. You know, you see this shirt? This shirt is a unique art object, but this is an enlargement of the shirt in case you can't see it. Maybe back up. Okay, as you can tell, this is one fucked up image. See it, but you may ask, why? Why does Lesser Panda have a picture of women in chadors with real guns? The answer's more complicated, but it's kind of exciting, and it goes like this. Yellow stars, yellow stars, yellow stars. Jews, 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 corruption, corruption, corruption. Muslims terror, Muslims terror, Muslims terror, Muslims terror. Which means, if you tell a lie really well, a lot of people can die. But from this, and my t-shirt, we also learn that glamour equals radical and intelligent style and self-expression. We also learn that glamour is related to ornamentation. Look how decorative and developed this shit is. Traditional Persian culture is that distinctive and that developed and that subtle. The opposite of subtlety and ornamentation is minimalism or fundamentalism. Therefore, fundamentalism does not equal ornamentation, it does not equal glamour, and yeah, fundamentalism is not glamorous and is therefore anti-style and is therefore anti-panda. Therefore, to practice this holiday in the middle of a fundamentalist takeover of your country could be seen as intense ornamentation, which equals resistance. That these women are shooting is full of glitter. Ornamentation equals resistance! Okay, so then the theater impresario says, so no ruse, new shoes, whatever. Is that it? Is that the act? And then the daughter says, well, yeah, that's the act. And then the mother says, I want to hang myself by the neck until dead. And the father says, yeah, oh my God, this is a terrible, misguided foreign policy. It's going to result in blowback. We can't do anything about it. We're totally responsible, but we're powerless. And then the grandmother said, wait a minute, halti mishigas. And then the grandfather said, cese la depresión. How come everybody here is so goddamn Hollywood long-faced? Why the pessimism? Why can't we talk about a dignified history of resistance and all our glamour here? And then the grandmother said, I mean, we know what it means to stand up in a time of war and speak out and stop the war, right? Yeah! And then the family dog, who no one knew could talk, said, people across the whole political spectrum are completely rejecting this war. And Bush's poll levels are lower than ever. And 9 Iraqi vets, people returning from this war who don't have any limbs or have some but are fucked up by their injuries, are running for Congress in 2006 and they're doing great. And the grandfather said, yo, shit is changing. And then the grandmother said, on to the streets, April 29th, now is the time. And then the little daughter said, what new year is April 29th? And the panda said, take yourself seriously! Yeah. Respect your ornamentation! And front and what you believe in!